you just use you actually just use the invincibility glitch and got there, like that. Actually, no, I did not do that. And I'm about to prove it to y'all. Even though I don't have the footage of the completion, I can still prove it to y'all that I did it. Legitimately. But first, let me show you this. So, our final... This also, yes, I had, I did have Brave Prince Zoe in my Pantheon. I did the real Pantheon with all of them. So my deaths to the final 7 bosses, it was 9. 2 of them were to Markoth, 5 of them were to Zote, and another 2 were to Radiance. Yup, that's right, I never died to Soul Tyrant, Pure Vessel, NKG, or Failed Champion. I never died to them once. And this is the hardest thing I've ever done. This is probably going to be the last hard achievement video I do, because I don't think I can go harder than this. This is already pretty tough as is. And I literally died to Absolute Radiance. I lost my mind because I sold so hard. Went back to another attempt and beat it. The nightmare was over after 2 months of trying. And I've been trying to beat this since the last video on Steel Soul. I've been doing it since then. So my proof that I didn't use the invincibility cheat is the fact that I have a normal completion sticker on mine. It would have a white center if I used the invincibility glitch, because that would have meant that I did it hitless. Here it shows that I didn't do it hitless and I got hit a few times. I think that should be proof enough that I did. And that took me over 60 hours to beat that Pantheon. This one, Pantheon of the Night, took me a while as well. Pantheon of the Sage also took me a while. And then the first 2 are easy, and I got all those bindings on them, so that I stood a better chance at them. It's definitely pretty cool. Man, Absolute Radiance. Dying to the Sword Ring was just such a slap in the face because I got so close. And I came back. I did Markoth flawlessly. Got through him, getting hit only twice. Went to Zote. I didn't get hit to Zote a single time. Also, I didn't swear, I said Then I go into Failed Champion, and Failed Champion's pretty easy. He's a thing where you can just get your stuff back. Only get hit to NKG, like 2 or 3 times. Pure Vessel, I didn't get hit that many times. And then I go into Radiance. The Radiant fight kind of went like this. I get hit a few times in the beginning, but it was way less than before. And I get there with only 1 hit down, to Sword Ring. I do Sword Ring hitless. I heal back to full. Go onto the platforms. I do my strategy where I stay on the bottom platform and do the and wait for the boss to get there. I do that. As soon as I saw the climb started, I knew I beat it. Because in practice, I have never once died to the climb or the final phase. Not once. So I knew I beat it. But I didn't want to celebrate too soon. But I did. I beat it. Final phase is pretty easy. All you have to do is straight up just do it. Like, you literally stay on the left platform, see where the orb goes, and then dodge it. and then you hit her 10 times when she's done. It's honestly such an easy phase. Oh my god. And if you're wondering how did I only die to Markov twice, well, basically what I do is I build up soul from the fight before, soul timer, go on full soul, and what I do is I don't heal at all. I get him into his second phase and only use spells to damage the crap out of him. And that's how I do it. The run before it, I thought would have died at Zote because I entered his phase with 1 health and I still managed to make it out with like 5 or 6. So it was a pretty hard challenge. I not only had to do the Steel Heart playthrough, but I also had to do the speed runs. So technically, I didn't just do the platinum, I did the Steam plat, which is super difficult. Go on, is there a menu? Alright, anyway. So now time to move on to Celeste. Alright, so we're here in Celeste. So it's taken me 14k deaths, over 123 hours to get to this point. I have a few goldens. No, I'm not getting them all. My hardest one is the summit. I managed to do that one, the mirror temple one, and the chapter 6 one as well. Yeah, I have a lot of berries, but I'm not going to be talking about that because that would be for a future video. There isn't much to say about Celeste. It's just a lot of platforming. The full clears were pretty difficult. On the B and C sides, they were pretty difficult too. But the parallel was so hard, it took me a year as well. And also, way more than any other chapter. And I got the Moonberry as well. I got all achievements on this one as well because, well, I wouldn't be making a video about platinuming the trilogy if I didn't platinum the trilogy. Well, there isn't much to say here. So moving on to Cuphead, alright, we're in Cuphead now. So first off, I got all the achievements. I got all of them. And I also have the DLC ones as well. But that's not it. I got all 300%. But that's still not it, because I decided to absolutely flex on all y'all with my skill level. And got all the S ranks as well. So we're just gonna walk around and talk. Because this was a monumental accomplishment. And I got all the filters too, the chalice filter, the black and white, and the 3-strip filter. How about 3 of those as well? I have all drop items, all S ranks and P ranks. I got everything. So let me just walk around and show all that to all y'all. To show you how much time has gone into this. A lot has gone into this challenge. And to say that it's finally come to an end is crazy. Yep. Hold on, how many times have I died? I'm curious. Let's just see how many times I died. That's a lot of times. Probably the King Dice is what it was, or Chef Salt Baker. Yep. I did all of these. This one sucked to do. This one was pretty hard as well. Yeah, this is just it. I'm finally done, and I think this is gonna be my last video on hardest platinums, because I don't think I can do anything harder than this. This was my first hard platinum I ever went for, was coming, and it's still my third hardest platinum. Captain Briny Beer was the last one I did before DLC. Can't remember how hard that one was, but it probably was. This one was good, but Dr. Cow's robot sucked. Freaking Dr. Cow's robot. And the Game Dice was one of the first ones I did. When I did that one, I knew I could do the rest, because they're not as hard as that one. I just tried to dash like Hollow Knight. Yep, this is one of the hardest ones. And this one was actually really fun. This is one of the games that made me like bosses. Maybe appreciate them. Yeah, I'm so sad I don't have footage for like anything. Alright. And then here's the final aisle, which you've all been waiting for. Been waiting to see. Chef Salt Baker was the last S rank I ever did. And ever will. And here it is. There's S's on all the stages. Every last one of them. Mortimer Free was the first S rank on this aisle. And then, really quickly, all guns. All supers. All charms. And then, here's the S ranks one last time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just want to show you what went through this. There's, again, 600 hours of footage that I don't have. But I wanted to show you that I've done the impossible. So anyway, hope you'll have an amazing day. Today is such a good day for me. I actually managed to do it. Oh, it's a victory from behind. Just like Relio's video. Anyway, I will see y'all later. Bye-bye!